All right, we're back again. Sunday evening edition of Classic Teams NHL Hockey. The 1983-84 Winnipeg Jets visiting the 2023-24 Edmonton Oilers. Huge log jam in the Central here as we close in on the postseason. The Jets, 1 point out of a wild card spot. You see them trailing the Blues. They're Jets alumni. Red Wings, still in the mix. That would be the Gordie Howe Red Wings. Um, Let me get the exact date here. 1951-52 Red Wings. And the North Star still kicking around. Maybe the 1980-81 version. So lots on the line here. If we slip over to the Pacific, you can see that the Oilers, they are in third place with 68 points, but again, a log jam there. With the Avalanche, two Avalanche franchises, the 2001 version is the alumni, and the 2021-2022 Stanley Cup winner with 63 points. So a lot on the line here with this game for the Jets. Enjoy. I'm old school here. When I was younger, the home teams wore white, so I have a tendency to do that. Just as a side note.
Winnipeg's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Elliot's last meeting against him saw him deliver a number of blocks and hits. Bouchard's last game against him saw him deliver a number of blocks and takeaways. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. And that pass is redirected. Winnipeg's got the puck. Stopped with ease. Nurse is stick-handling in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to Kane. Taken by McDavid. Scores! There it is! Dirty on this season!
That 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
From the point, they take control of it. Steen's taking it from his own end. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Poked away at center by Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Babbage has got the puck in his own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Shakes off the coverage. Waters will play it from the side. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. All alone. Centering feed. And he denies that taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! What a shot!
Man, does he ever fly, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Oilers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Howardchuk's got it in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the dish. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Puck sent over to Perry. The Jets get a hold of it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Quick pass across to Henrique. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. The Jets have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Broberg. Puck grabbed by Perry. Tries to feed it over to Gagne. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Winnipeg still down by 2 goals in this one. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Kite. Turns it aside. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Draisaitl's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. One-time blast, and he gets in the lane to block that. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Nurse. Takes the pass. Works it across to Holloway. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, he got it! There it is! He scores! Oh, off the rebound! And he tucks it in!
And the coach is going to like this score. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
The Oilers came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. The Jets take control of the faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Winnipeg's on the attack. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Passes the puck over to McDavid. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Well past the midway mark of this period. The Oilers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Sends it over to Babic. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Picked up along the wall by Babic. The Jets played along the boards. Puts it on net. Lets it rip. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Scooped up along the wall by Babic. Steens lugging the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And now he angles it across to Draisaitl. Poked away by Kite. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Kane. Here's a chance. Oh, the move! Monster save by Hayward.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Taken along the wall by Picard. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Great pressure with the stick.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sends a pass over. He got all of that one. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick shot! And that goes off a player in front. Moves it over to Janmark. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. And kicked that one out of the net. Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Oilers players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Strong defensive effort. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop by Hayward. And he slides it quickly to Brewer. And the puck departs the zone. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Puck scooped up by Perry. Too much congestion in front. And now it's grabbed by Ellett. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Oilers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. And that's broken up. Winnipeg's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Waters. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance just to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Disastrous start for the Jets. Hayward doesn't look good. Almost pulled him there, but we'll leave him for now. But a lot of ground to make up against a very good Oilers team. See the shots, face-offs. Oilers beat me up and down the ice. There's a scoring summary. Carlisle answers for the Jets. Let's see what happens in the second.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Quick feed to Bouchard. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hyman. Takes the feed. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Slides it across. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. The Jets get a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Here we go, odd-man rush. Can't keep a hold of it. The Oilers have it against the wall. Across the line from center. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Still has possession. Edmonton's got the puck. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Oilers continue to lead big here in this second period. Taken by Picard. Puck grab by Nurse. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Scores! And that's number 2, Patrick!
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for that. The key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution. Well, another goal against... He's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Now a quick pass to Holloway. Big save in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
From the right side, they gain the zone. The Jets carried along the wall. Shot! Denies the chance by blocking it. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Waters plays it now. Grabbed along the boards by Babbage. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds it across the ice to Ceci. Looks to make a play over to McLeod. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Quick pass over to Ekholm. Puck picked up by McLeod. speed up ahead. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Slides it diagonally to Gagne. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picard's moving the puck through his own zone. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Skinner's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
From Parker, they stay with it, and buries the rebound.
I'm going to get routed here.
Come into James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Edmonton's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Slides it over with pace to Fogle. The Jets have the puck now. Wants an open space at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Unloads one. Quick stop by Skinner. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Tosses it to Nugent Hopkins. Broken up in the neutral zone by Ellett. The Jets move it in. Offensive puck. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Fires it. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Moves it to McDavid. Stars! And they do it again!
The coaches will be preaching this and have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. I bet you the coach wishes he could lace him up. He'd be doing better than his team right now. I mean, they have brought nothing, no energy, no vigor, anything to this game, and the coach, he's livid.
The Oilers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you, and you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Puck scooped up by Ceci. And now he tries to get it across to McDavid. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Waters. Takes a knot, but he's still got the puck. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to McDavid. Tries to get it to Hyman. Grabbed in the open ice by Ekholm. Avoids the poke check and scores! Oh, what a finisher in close!
Well, that's point blank, James, and he is known for the shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets tricks on their stick. They're working their magic. They're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net. Hyman's able to
It's stayed out. What a save!
well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Jets have it now. Winnipeg's across the blue line. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Hawerchuk's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Knocked away. Oh, it stops him again. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he gives it over to Bouchard. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there. Stuffs him again.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he loses control here. Carlisle's got her behind his own net. Quick feed to Hawerchuk. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Janmark. The Oilers take it along the wall. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Up along the wing. And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it. They score. And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. And you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Winnipeg's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Babbage is stick handling in his own zone.
17 minutes, 47 seconds.
Takes the feed from the wing. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nurse. Slides the puck across to Kane. Passes it over. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, he slides it over. Doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
It's a nice soft hands to be able to settle the puck down. That comes at you like that, James. He's able to do it quickly, which is the key. And now it is flat. He's able to make a play. I think this is just a beautiful play from start to finish.
Edmonton's been feeling good all night long. And look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stage of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Slides it quickly to Hyman. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great save by Skinner. The Oilers Oilers have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Time seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drop next.
Well, I haven't been skunked like this for a long time. 9-2. The Oilers just cannot stop. Everything that seems to shot goes on the net. David's 43rd. Hyman has a pair this game. Draisaitl has a pair. Well, just try to win the third period, I guess.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Winnipeg's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when the goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Here they are on the attack. And he gets in front of that rocket. Quick pass to Kane. And now it's grabbed by McLean. They go on the attack through center. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Edmonton's looking to break out. Unable to reach that one. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Bouchard's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Forces the turnover. And stops that big bomb. Angles it over to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Gains the zone from the right. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Let's get the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
And it's a quick pass to Steen. And he takes the feed. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. McDavid's quick stick off the draw wins possession. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to McDavid. Wilson's taking it from his own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Jets gain possession. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Feeds the puck to Kite. And now he moves it quickly to McBain. And that's intercepted by Skinner. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Dishes it off. And that's knocked away in the defensive end. Stars! Tickety-tick, there's the hat-trick, his first of the season.
Wow, the puck's finding him. He's on it, he's in it, he's all around it, and he's finishing it, James. That's a great night for him. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he very
continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Here's a pass down low. Right on the doorstep. Denies it in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Taken by Nugent Hopkins. That knocks him off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. The Jets gain control of the puck. With possession along the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Moves the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. Launches him into the boards. Made that stop. And now he passes up to Turnbull. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Well, a side that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Jets are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Feeds it to Howardchuk. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Janmark. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's an aggressive game, and you're trying to deliver a hit, but the moment your arms go up, your elbow goes up, and this one's going to be an elbowing call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Skinner's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Unloads a shot! Taken along the wall by McLean. Strips it and rips it! Tremendous save by Skinner! Holloway's got the puck in his own zone. They get it out of the defensive end. The Jets have it now. Sends it ahead to McLean. The Oilers get a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Howardchuk. Slides the puck over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
That was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Winnipeg's road trip comes to an end after this tonight before they kick off a homestand in front of one of the better bases in the league. Looking forward to getting there. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Henrique. Delayed penalty looming. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Henrique's going off for cross-checking. The Jets have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
They've got to attack and drive. They've still got an opportunity to hit strike, not just once, but possibly twice. They've got to find a way to get it to the net.
Hammers it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Winnipeg's got it near the point. Picks off the feed. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Janmark's out of the box, but they're still shorthanded as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Picked up along the boards by Howardchuk. Handles the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by McLean. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a chance to get it out. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
The Jets played along the wing. Here's an opportunity. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nugent Hopkins gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Nugent Hopkins has it in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
That opportunity is rejected. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Edmonton showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And a solid job tying up his opponent. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes over to Waters. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Janmark. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra checker on the ice. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Jets are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. The power play unit goes right back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play in these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Winnipeg's got the puck short-handed. Solid check to slow him down. Tosses it on to McDavid. On the attack along the boards. The Jets have it against the wall. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Picked off by Draisaitl. The Oilers take it along the wall. Moves it to Fogle. Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Feeds the puck to Bouchard. Receives the pass. Shot! And there's the save. Right in the low slot. Misses a golden opportunity there. And that's blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Edmonton's got the puck. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Ellett. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Babbage is almost ready to get back on the ice. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Ellett's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Carlisle. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Puck grabbed by Ellett. Takes the feed from the left side. McLean's got the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center.
And they're going to start
The
chuckling.
emotions have escalated over the course of the game here, James, and now as a result, the gloves are being dropped.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. You could just
Well, that
feel it
relieves some
coming, couldn't you,
frustration.
James? This is a blowout game. It is over, and that fight, it's a result of the frustration.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. The Jets win the faceoff at center. Loses the coverage there. Carlisle's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Here's the shot.
Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Winnipeg's at the line. The Jets look around near the point. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. 55 seconds to go. Slides the pass over to Holloway. Dumps it into the O-zone. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes a shot. Just slide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Quick feed to Carlisle.
That was amazing. What a save by Skinner.
Edmonton's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Sends the pass over. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, a clutch save! Edmonton's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And there it is.
Thank God that's over.
Patrick leads the way.
I haven't had Forrest goaltending like that in a long time.
He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Pitched a shutout early today with the Penguins and won 2-0, and they get blown out 10-3.
Fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Jim Cebulski. See ya.
At least I had a draw in the third period and started to play a little bit better. Took control of the face-offs, but it was far too little, far too late. Hat trick for Hyman. Draisaitl had a pair. McDavid was in on a few goals, 3 points, goal and 2 assists. Actually, yes, a goal and 2 assists. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this a lot more than I did, because this was a tough one to get through. We'll finish this and we'll take a look at the standings. So this hurts the Jets' playoff bid. Let's see the Pacific. The Oilers take a step up, 70 points. It's pretty tight there, still in the Pacific. Anyway, thanks for stopping in and enjoying some classic hockey. Catch you next time. Peace.